Hey guys, Christian here. It has been a while since I have uploaded a video, a couple of months I think, maybe more. I apologize for that. I was having problems with my camera. That was one of the reasons that I didn't make videos. It may have had something to do with the fact that I let my 6-year-old kid play with it. I don't know. Anyway, so I got a new camera. I'm very thrilled with it, and thank God for that opportunity. And what I'm going to be doing for at this point moving forward is uploading videos on a regular basis. I have no excuses now, right? I have a good quality camera. And I thought I would make this video to let you know that I'm still alive, still kicking, and I have lots to share with you. I've had a couple of dreams since last time that I uploaded a video, and I still have dreams from before that I hadn't actually gotten up there online for you guys. So we'll be talking about that. But today I want to talk about something else. It's an article that I read recently, and I want to share some insight with you on that article. This is a story about a woman in Florida who won $5 million in the lottery, okay? And there's some quotes from this woman. She says, "I'm a Christian, I don't gamble," said this woman. "Spiritually, it bothers me." In another section she says, "I love my church and I love my church family." And she was actually concerned that she would be bringing shame on her church once people found out that she had played the lottery. It says that at one point she talks about having to tell her pastor, explain to her pastor her moment of weakness, and I guess she's referring to buying the lottery ticket. And what I want to talk about today is that particular point, because what we see here is the devil destroying somebody, or at least attacking that person in a way that should have been a situation that arise where it should have been a blessing that she received this money, and instead she's being beat over the head by the enemy for no reason other than the fact that she is perishing for a lack of knowledge, right? That should sound familiar. It's from the Bible. If we actually talk to people about the lottery, the most common response you're going to hear is that you're not supposed to gamble. It says that in the Bible somewhere. It actually doesn't. It doesn't say that. In fact, it says you should gamble. That's a paraphrase, but there's a spot in the Bible, there's multiple places, but in one particular place he says, when you go into the promised land, tell the Israelites that they are required, commanded, to divide the promised land up by lot, L-O-T, right? What is a lottery? It is a lot, right? It's the root of the word lottery is L-O-T, right? Lot. And that is the same thing. When I first went and looked it up in the dictionary, what is the lottery? I found that it said that it was used to determine the voice of chance. And then below it, it said in ancient days, people thought it gave them the voice of God. So they wanted to know what God's opinion on something was. They would cast lots, right? And then whatever lot counted, that was God's decision. You see the church used that method when they found that they needed to replace one of the disciples, because Judas had betrayed Jesus and they had to replace him, and so they cast lots to figure out which person God wanted in there, right? It's a very biblical principle. It's something that you should know about, because if you don't, you might be like this woman. And the situation I've been talking about where God was telling me about the lottery, he's already told me whatsoever he does to me, he's going to do to the church. So this kind of stuff is coming your way. That's the reality, okay? Well, if you don't understand it, you might have the enemy convince you to take it and throw it all away, or separate yourself from it or something like that, when clearly God said, here, I want you to have this. That's why she got that, right? That's why she won. It wasn't by chance. It was because God said, there you go. That's for you. Now, what she's going to do with it, I don't know, and I hope she learns that this is actually biblical. It's not a sin, okay? When you look up the word gambling, it simply is to take a risk on an uncertain outcome, all right? When you go apply for a job, you're taking a risk on an uncertain outcome. When you start a business, you're taking a risk on an uncertain outcome.